Hey guys, how are y'all? It is January the 4th, and I got this box in. Um, it is the monthly subscription for Darn Good Yarn. It says that this box was um, mailed out on 12/24/2025, and I got it yesterday. So that was a long time. But it's Darn Good Yarn. It's a monthly subscription. You can get one scheme for $10, and it will be $13.95. Then, but I get 3 schemes, and you get 3 schemes of yarn, and then you get a free item. It can be anything from stitch markers to just a miscellaneous thing. And it is $25 plus $3.95 for shipping and handling. I think I'm going to give it up this year. One reason is because I really, I don't know. I was keeping it because I like the purpose, the reason that they do it, but I try to use my points for, the points that you get, the reward points, and I try to use them, and it keeps saying I can't use them because the item is supposedly a promotion or a subscription, and it's not. So I think it's kind of weird, and so I think it's kind of weird that it says that. So since I can't use my points, then it's kind of aggravating, and I have so much yarn piling up. So this might be my last one. I just been thinking about that, and but if I do get rid of this one, I think I'm gonna go back to getting the Mary Maximum's quarterly. The Afghan one, Mary Maximum quarterly one. I'm thinking about doing that one if I get rid of this one. If I get rid of it. So yeah. So I'll know by the 18th when this one gets taken out, if I get it or if I don't get it. But this is December, and it's Darn Good Yarn. I pay $28.95 for it, and I must be bleeding someplace because I got a little bit of blood on there, but I don't know where. Alright, so Darn Good Yarn. When you open it up, here's what it looks like. And so you get 3 schemes, and that it's hand dyed, so it doesn't have lot numbers. So this will be 1, and so they look similar but not perfectly the same. See, and it is called Gaia's Ombre, and it's a bulky recycled silk. It says it's a 6. That could be a 6. And it could be a 6. It says 50 grams, 75 yards. And it says one of a kind on here because it doesn't have a lot number. So all of it's a little bit different. And it says right here, it says new monthly silk yarn, and projects await. Get ready to get started. And then scan to get started, and it has that little scan bar. And then it says homemade with love. Each of our recycled silk yarns are hand spun and dyed by women of India in India. Each purchase allows us to provide over 600 artisans with safer working conditions and livable wages. Feel darn good yarn. It says feel darn good yarn. Knowing your purchase does darn good. And then, so it is pretty. And it says it's an ombre. So, we'll see. Here's what it looks like. That is pretty. Okay. And then the free item this month is a bag. It's purple. It's a goodie bag, you know, like a little bag that you put your miscellaneous stuff in. And then here is I like knitting. And there's the code, and it's only $5. And then here's the crochet, and it's only $5. It says perfect knitting patterns every single time. Stitch with confidence. Find exclusive tech edited patterns and favorite projects in your digital magazine. No more endless scrolling. Browse hand-picked collections for classic, trendy, and seasonal patterns. Never stop learning. Our online pattern library has 1,000 plus of each video or tutorial. And then it says the same thing for the crochet, and it's only $5. And then here is the book, and then that's all that's in there. And so the book says, here's the book, and it says darn good yarn of the month. Gaia's, is it Gaia or Gaia? Ember, bulky weight silk, recycled silk. And here's the artwork. It's really beautiful artwork. And then it says, Gaia's Ombre, bulky weight recycled silk. This month we celebrate the vibrant and grounded spirit of, is it Gaia? Gaia? The earth goddess, with our bulky weight recycled silk yarn. Hand spun from recycled silk fibers. Each skein burst with rich earthly reds and deep berry tones. And colors that evoke the heart of nature's raw beauty. A soft, substantial texture makes it perfect for cozy accessories and statement pieces, while the tonal vibrance adds depth and character to every stitch. More than just beautiful, this yarn carries a story of sustainable and renewal. True to the spirit of Gaia. It honors our planet by recycling material that would otherwise go to waste, giving them new life in your handmade creations. Each scheme supports ethical artisan employment and eco-conscious crafting, reminding us that, like Gaia, we too can nurture and protect the earth through mindful choices. And here it is. And then here's what that looks like. And it says the knit pattern, which I wish that our crochet patterns would be intermediate, but most of them on here are always easy. But this one is a movie poncho, and it's knit, and it's intermediate. And there it is. And it says on here, it says pattern notes. One of the universal truths of life is that movie theaters are usually freezing. Lucky for you, this poncho is light enough to wear over any top you choose, but warm enough to keep your attention on the film. Also, it's super cute. When knitting with a circular needle, if the cable is too long for the project you are making, pull the cable through the current row at the center and work half the stitches each time, pulling the cable through with every half round. Use as many stitch markers as needed to keep track of where you are in the chart, placing stitch markers between repeats and to begin the next round. And then here is the chart for it. So it has medium, large, and XL. And then the crochet pattern is a seaweed scarf. Seaweed scarf. But its skill level is easy. And it takes it says it takes 3 skeins of bulky yarn, or 1 skein, it says 3 skeins of 75 yards each, or 1 skein of 225. You use an L11 8mm crochet hook. You chain, single crochet, double crochet, slip stitch, and then skip stitch, bypass the stitch without working it. Helpful hint: you can use the same color yarn for the entire project, but it looks really nice with multiple colors as well. In my version, I use 2 colors, switching to the second color in the last round. Experience with the stitch switching colors at the end of the row and see how it makes your scarf even more gorgeous. It says one side 65 inches, and it says special stitches techniques, magic ring, chain 2, 10 stitches in each chain join. And it's called Seaweed Scarf, and that's what it looks like. It just looks like it just twists, but it says you chain 108. Oh, it's got flowers on there. It says flower A, flower B. And then the finishing touches. And then here's this. And then the picture again. And we don't have the meet the artist in this one. So that's that. And remember these again. And that. Alright. Now, if you're interested in this, then it's a pretty good deal. You get 3 skeins for, $25, and so altogether with shipping and handling, it's $28. it's $28.95. And if you get one scheme, it's $10 plus. It's $10 plus. It's $10 plus the $3.95, so it's $13.95, and you get one scheme, but you don't get the free item. But if you want that, now, if you want to get next year's, so instead of doing goddesses like we did this year, we did in 2024, we did destinations. In 2025, we did goddesses. And the yarn of the month theme for 2026 will be botanicals. Botanicals. Do you see it? Right there. Oh. Right there. And it says, we are, I'm so excited to finally share what we've been dreaming of for the year ahead. For 2026, our Yarn of the Month Club is rooted in a new theme, Botanicas. Botanicas is inspired by flowers, foliage, materials, and the quiet magic of growing things. It's okay. Bear with me, I might run out of battery. It's a nature of getting creative, unfolds seasons by seasons, just like a garden. Each month in 2026, hold on. Well, okay. It says, each month in 2026, members of our Yarn of the Month Club will receive 3 premium limited edition schemes of yarn you can't get anywhere else. Color stories inspired by nature. Think soft, botanical, earthly neutrals, material blues, and a gentle floral tones. An inspirational booklet with yarn details, ideas, and exclusive knit and crochet patterns. A fun surprise freebie in each box. Double award points on every delivery. It's our most loved subscription for a reason. It's equal parts creative spark, slow joy, and a little monthly surprise just for you. You can join anytime, cancel, or pause whenever you need, and simply enjoy watching a year of Botanicas unfold one box at a time. If you're ever wanted your yarn to feel more international, more intentional, more grounded, and more connected to the natural world, this year is for you. So much fun, so much love and yarn. Nicole, founder of Darn Good Yarn. And also, P.S. Botanicals isn't just a yarn theme, it's a way of approaching this year. It says, P.S. Botanicas isn't just a yarn theme, it's a way of approaching the year. If that resolutes, you might love our Twirl 50 offer, a buy one get one 50% off invitation to slowly build a closet you actually reach for using our core reclaimed fabric pieces, dress, pants, and skirt. Right there. Just in case y'all want that. Oh, and my phone went dead. So I was charging it back up so that I could finish the video. And one YouTube influencer did a review on this, and she said that she balled up 2 skeins of yarn, and she said it bled really bad. Well, I balled up 2 skeins of yarn, and I don't know how to show y'all, but it didn't bleed on me, so it might have just been a fluke in her deal. I did have some fuzzies that did come off, but that's just with any yarn, you have little fuzzies. And I had it around my neck, you know, winding it, and see, none. So probably like all yarn, you'll have some bleeding, but I don't think that's a lot of bleeding. So I just wanted to let y'all know. Alright, thank you guys. Y'all have a great day. And I love y'all, and hope y'all are doing really good, and hope this year will be our best year yet. Alright, bye guys.